Welcome to The Game Changers, a series of powerful programs serving people who positively transform every relationship and situation by accepting personal responsibility for their professional, relational, financial, and physical wellness. Benefit from being reinvigorated and take yourself to a whole new level. Disrupt the status quo and take personal responsibility for your life. In The Game Changers, you'll learn to live in chaos, unleash untapped potential, focus on positive behaviors, awaken and empower yourself, become outcome focused, thrive in challenging environments, and take your relationships to the next level. Sponsored by Olive Media Network, the Entrepreneurs Network, and the CEO. Now, please welcome your host, Deanne Ojar.
And today, Game Changer, this is Deanne, and we will be talking about, we continue to talk about the series of how to grow and build your consulting coaching business. Okay, let's just get to this. This is one of the things that really bothers us a lot. We have those people who will never buy anything. I had one young man who I spent hours with. A girlfriend had referred him saying he needs help. And I was like, okay, I'm always open to people. And I learned a lot from this process, trust me, because it's not the first time, probably won't be the last time. However, and of course, I do want people to understand I do serve. Deanne is not, I listen to people, but I also know what I'm worth. And this young man was writing down everything I've said. I spent like, oh my goodness, I don't remember how many hours and hours and hours over a period of time. And then he said to me one day, I could pay for anything, but I can't pay for this. Very valuable information, he said, but there's something blocking him about that. And then he sent me something and he wanted me to register and attend something, but I couldn't, but I didn't even to share it. And it's not to be negative, but he said point blank to me, I could never pay for any type of coaching whatsoever. And then one day he checked up on me and said, how you doing? I said, fine. And so forth. And I didn't really hear from him until he sent me something again, I don't know, months and months after. There are people out there who will never pay. I have helped people. You have helped people. Others have helped people. Business owners keep helping people. And all they want is freebies. Now, don't get me wrong. As I said, we appreciate it. It's worth it. That's how we learn. However, if you're indecisive about something, if you yourself is decisive in something, and you're not willing to invest in a program or invest in yourself, because I say to people, I know this sounds crazy, I am not here to sell you anything right now. First of all, you have to know that you're here investing in you in time and energy. If it's a complimentary event, and don't say the word free, please. Okay, it's not free, it's complimentary because it's valued at something. And they get it. But I say to them, if you see something that helped you here today, because believe me, what I do, there's transformation on the spot, like I mentioned before. I have many modalities under my belt, on the healing side, on business side, for joint venture broker, you name it, I have it. And if you're ready to invest in yourself, not so much invest in me, you have to first understand that this is going to help you. This is an investment in you. Then I am here for you. But there's few conditions. You have to play 100%. You have to be coachable. When I say leave all those other trainings you have outside the door, because if you're here, that means something's not working. I want you to come with a clear, open mindset. That way, what you get in, you can share it out there. Now you can go back and you customize for what you have. That's fine. However, remember, if you're going to bring in your old ways, it's not going to work. You're not going to focus. That's why when I do my programs, I encourage everyone, and it's going to be part permanently installed. You have to do what we call the elephant in the room. We have to figure out the triggers, what is causing all these blockages. It could be ancestral, it can be from your childhood, it could be many things. So you have to understand, the more or the higher the value of any program or something yourself or someone has to pay for, they will value it. The Sadhguru says his programs used to be free and nobody would pay attention. They'll walk away, not show up, and so forth. But when he put a price to it, 15,000 rupees or more for the first 2 or 3 programs, people sit and listen. And then the rest of them are complimentary, I believe. You have to get their attention. So you put and stamp a value to it. That goes for you as well. Now know that even for yourself, if you pay for something, you also want the other person to pay you. So if you want people to pay you, you also got to pay. And know that what you have, the value that you have, or what you have to get to give, and what you got is priceless. And you'll take action. Just like if you take action or you expect them to take action, you have to take action. It's vice versa, yin and yang. It's yes or no, up and down, whatever you want to call it. When you invest in yourself, like you are your business and your business is you. You've heard that 100 times. When you invest in your business, you invest in you. When you invest in you, you invest in your business. How does that happen? You need to have that mindset and that shift saying if you want somebody to pay for something with you, you also need to do so. But you got to do the work. So you have those dabblers, you have those lazy people out there, those seminar junkies or MLM jumpers and all those things. They're all looking for a quick buck. It does not work that way. They may get some money temporarily, but they're going to learn a lesson from that. So those are the people you hang around with. Maybe you're looking at the wrong crowd, the wrong niche. I learned that too. I have something for everyone, and I know I shouldn't be saying that. But what I do is I know eventually that some people are hurting. And I truly believe that in order for me to help, for you to invest in me, I got to help you get to that point. Is it always going to be work? Is it going to work? Am I going to always be successful in doing that? Well, I know I play 100%. Actually, I play more 100%. But you have to do your part. So are you one of those who sit on the fence and say yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no? Well, that's exactly what you're going to get from your clients. So change your attitude. Stop doing that. If there is a complimentary event, appreciate the person who's giving it to you. There's a reason why it came to you. The opportunity is knocking. You got to grab it and run. If you let it pass, it may not come back with the full energy and force and strength as before. You know what they say, first come, first serve. So if you're that person and you want to know how to improve, to boost, to grow your business and finance, we even do soul marketing. That's a whole nother conversation. So on that note, contact us at thegamechangers.ca or just connect with me directly. I would love to hear from you. I would love to work with you. But do know if you're coming, there are some rules and you got to follow it. Why? I put people on the spot. I task you and you have to do it. You'll thank me later. And this is the end, saying until next time on The Game Changers, all the best to you and your business. Take care now.
Thanks for listening to The Game Changers, sponsored by Olive Media Network, the Entrepreneurs Network, and the CEO. Hit us up online at thegamechangers.ca, mediaolive.ca, and think10.ca. That's think10.ca. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.